Well, that is going to happen as we go over the course of the next couple of hours. In fact, probably going to see some pretty intense weather making its way into southeast Louisiana again by about 6:37 a.m. this morning. I wanted to show you this because the National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for this particular area that you see here. This storm is in central Assumption Parish, and this severe thunderstorm warning is until 6 a.m. This morning. So for another 15 minutes, half-dollar size hail is possible with this this particular storm. And you can see right here that the hail size is almost 2 inches, as indicated by my system here. And the number of lightning strikes in the last 15 minutes, 246 lightning strikes. We can probably see this storm impact parts of Napoleonville, Bell River, Supreme, Pinkhornville, Libertyville, and Pier Part. If you are in this area, probably the best thing to do is to prepare yourself for some pretty strong storms and a possibility for some severe weather as this storm continues to move to the east. In other words, the lower floor of your house. And now there's no tornado warning in this area. Just want you to be ready for the possibility of some pretty big hail as it moves across parts of Thibodaux, South Vacherie, maybe parts of Gary also seen some of this shower and thunderstorm activity. So that is a pretty intense storm. That is the area where the severe thunderstorm warning is in place right now. That storm is headed in an easterly direction towards all of those locations. So please be very, very careful and wait until that storm is passed to go out the door. On the North Shore, some light rainfall is moving back into parts of Tangipahoa Parish right now. That will become a little more moderate as we go through the next half hour. We've got some light rainfall in the uptown, downtown area. Metairie, Kenner, Wagaman over towards Paradise, Norco, Luling, stretching over towards LaPlace as well. No real thunderstorm activity in the city right now, but we should see some as we go into the latter part of the morning and into the afternoon. And as you can see, some of that light rainfall making its way over St. Bernard Parish as well. And here's the bigger picture. While we've got that light to moderate rainfall over parts of southeast Louisiana, the bulk of the rainfall, the worst of the rainfall, still well up to the west of us. So if you're trying to get to Baton Rouge this morning or over to Lafayette, you've got a pretty treacherous ride in store for you. And once again, here's that severe thunderstorm, that severe thunderstorm warning area, and that's the storm that caused that severe thunderstorm warning to be issued by the National Weather Service, and that is headed east towards you in Thibodaux as well. Here's a look at the forecast model. I'll put this into motion. You'll see that the potential for rainfall builds into the North Shore by the mid-morning hours. We'll see that intensify as we go into the latter part of the morning and into the afternoon. A lot of that spreads down here onto the South Shore and onto the Mississippi Gulf Coast. And it looks like the bulk of that rainfall, the worst of it, should be to the east of us by 2 or 3 o'clock this afternoon. We'll probably still see some spotty showers here in southeast Louisiana at that time. Some scattered rainfall possibly along the coastline, still affecting parts of Plaquemines Parish as well. But by the time Wednesday the Square starts, we should be in pretty good shape. Still pretty wet out there, maybe a spotty shower or two, but not a lot of the intense rainfall that I'm expecting as we go through the morning. Into your Thursday, the early morning hours, 3-4 a.m., we'll see some scattered rainfall develop once again, some stormy weather on the Mississippi Gulf Coast. Into the afternoon, there's a possibility we'll see some showers and storms as well. That's going to stretch into the evening, both North Shore and South Shore, and then we may see a little bit of light rainfall in the early morning hours on Friday as well. So cloudy, mild, and stormy day today. Looks like 2 to 4 inches of rainfall is a possibility. Some higher amounts are possible as well. Gusty winds, small hail, lots of lightning in store for us across southeast Louisiana. And here's a look at your 7-day forecast. After the rainfall today and tomorrow, looks like we've got that 20%, maybe 30% chance on Friday of rainfall as well. And I just got something else on our system here. I wanted to tell you about that real quick. We've got a tornado warning that's now been issued for northwestern Lafourche Parish, for central Assumption Parish, and for southwestern St. James Parish until 6:15 a.m. So a tornado warning for northwestern Lafourche Parish, for central Assumption Parish, and for southwestern St. James Parish until 6:15 a.m. If you are in any of those areas, you want to take all the necessary precautions, get to the bottom floor of your house, get inside a bathroom or a closet, stay away from your windows until the danger is past. The big hazard is with tornadoes and golf ball size hail. And the radar system is indicating some rotation. So a lot of flying debris is present or possible in those areas. And that particular storm is really a big